is going to be a very quick and sort of a last episode of Intro to Gaming in Libraries, but only for a short little while before I go on a sort of short-term hiatus. So if you've been watching along with my streams, you may have noticed me talking here and there about just wrapping things up towards mid-July for a very big reason. I am about to have a newborn baby in my life very soon. And sort of, anyone watching out there who is a parent, you know the drill when the time comes for a baby to come into the world. Sort of everything for a couple weeks centers around newborn baby until you get that routine down. So, this is a quick thank you before a temporary hiatus. It is not a hiatus that is going to last forever. And so, I'd like to start off, as probably the third or fourth time I'm saying this now, with a big thank you. Really, this has started as a passion project for me and has really grown quite a bit. I know I'm still quite small at the moment, and I have 30 followers, but hey, it's to me, it's never been about the followers. It's been about the content that I've made. It's been about the opportunity to talk with you out there, to share my passion for gaming, my passion of libraries, and sort of, to answer any questions that may be out there in the world for those who are wanting to introduce gaming into their libraries or just enhance what they already have in place. And so I do only plan to be gone until the end of August. My hope is to have some sort of routine settled into place, and then we'll pick up specifically Intro to Gaming in Libraries again in September at some point. And again, I'll probably do a quick little video like this as I get closer to the starting date again with this programming. Do keep an eye open though. This is the program that I do on Wednesdays, but since then I have also sort of branched out and done other programs. On Fridays, I've done Let's Plays. Mondays, I have done new game review. And I'm always playing some sort of new game or revisiting modern classics that I've really enjoyed and want to share with the world. So keep an eye open for those, because over the next week and a half, I will have just a few more that I'm going to do, as well as my gaming narratives. Holy moly, how can I forget about one of my favorite things to do? I did that one on Sunday, talking about my sort of years with the Halo franchise and how much I love it. But keep an eye open. There should be at least one or probably one more episode of each before I wrap it up to introduce new baby into the world. When I do come back, there are still a number of topics that I would really love to explore, and then some. And so some of these topics include how gaming in libraries serve marginalized youth. This has really been a big passion project of mine, and a passion specifically when it comes to gaming. And so I hope to explore some of that in a future Twitch stream / podcast episode. Also, setting up a Dungeons and Dragons club. I had alluded to that in last week's episode when I was talking about some programs that you can introduce into your library. And so this will be a bit of a deeper dive into that very topic. Also, talking about the ins and outs of trading card games. So TCGs. What are good trading card games to bring into your library? What are easy ones to bring in and teach to people? And so my hope is to come with a couple of examples of trading card games that you can easily and readily go out and purchase, whether it's at a local game shop. And please, I always plead or encourage people to go and go and actually support their local gaming shops, because they definitely need the support, and it makes good opportunities for relationship building to occur for future partnerships and outreach events. And I'll be looking at things like Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh, some of the big ones to name a few, and sort of going over the basics. I also want to talk more in depth about upcoming 2021 releases, particularly in the fall. Hopefully we'll have a firmer date on some of the releases that I talked about near E3 that will finally have confirmed dates, knock on wood, hopefully. And then many more topics. But as I always say, feel free to drop any comments that you want to, or questions or recommendations. I know Twitch, you can add to the chat after the fact, I think, maybe, if not in the live moment. But I also load these up onto YouTube as well. So if you go to youtube.com, search up Chris the Gaming Librarian, I load up most of the videos that I stream on Twitch there as well. And please feel free to leave comments there, questions, concerned. I would hope you have no concerns. I hope I've done a pretty decent job so far. But again, questions that you may have, or recommendations for future topics that you would like to see covered in Intro to Gaming and Libraries. And with that, that basically wraps it up. I went a little over the 5-minute mark that I was hoping for. Thank you to everyone who has been there, who has watched these, who continues to watch these. It means the world to me, not only as a librarian with a love of gaming, but also a lifelong gamer. I hope you all have a fantastic summer. Stay safe, stay warm. If it's wintertime where you're at, then stay warm, I guess, on your end, and stay cool if you're in a summery part of the world. And most importantly, game on and have a blast. This has been Chris the Gaming Librarian talking with you for the past couple of months, and I will see you in about a month and a half. Right. Thank you. Love you guys. See you later.